because the Nigerian Football Federation. So I'm just like what I thought about football in Nigeria. We should have like a camp, where the government and the NFF can build, to put the players like under 15, under 16, to have a facility in big ground like it's like all over the world. There's some places, the federation can have a massive camp, maybe 3 pitches, where when the players they come for international engagement, they can arrive there. They can also have a hotel built, for players to lodge, like they used to have here in France, in Clairefontaine, the Blues, they are blue, the young under 17, the 20s, they are there under 15. They camp them, anytime they have game. So if Nigerian, we want a situation where the NFF, if they can have a massive land, maybe in Abuja, try to build, something, with camp where we have under 17, under 16, under 15, who are going to migrate to under 17, and then maybe possible to have a school for them, because this will develop Nigerian football. So I see a situation whereby in Nigeria we can have, that camp. We bring boys from schools. They can start going to school in that camp, under the supervision of the parent will be aware. They take them for national assignment. They will be there training, being cohesion, be together, to form the bulk of new under 17 stars. So I think this can happen. I can remember when Germany won the World Cup in 2014. They do a lot of rehabilitation, a lot of jobs. Young players came in, So we have to see the future. We have to see how Nigerian football, we can assemble young players, have a base, a camp, maybe in Abuja, maybe somewhere else, a massive land. We have hotels, we have that's lodge, where players will lodge. Even they have like 2, 3 pitches, good pitches where the players can train, and they're in good condition. And before their engagement, before traveling for any international qualifying series or whatever. So if we can have this, we can harness the talent. We can bring in players from school, at 14, 15, they can leave their school, they can come to join the school in that camp, Nigerian Football Federation. So if this can be done, that is advancement of football. We need a place where we can build, a structure for the football. It will help the nation. It will help, the youth who want to win. Like we have won several under 17 World Cup. Started from Ndoko Bade, 85, we won a lot. Japan 93, we won. 2007 Korea, we won in Dubai, in Chile, So we have all these great players from there. Usime, the Ndoko Bades, the, young talent players who have won for Nigeria. Macaulay's, a lot of them. So we can, if we don't want a fire approach where we bring players like I had some people making some comment about players coming late to the camp. Maybe the NFF are not ready to bring players to camp. They come very late, preparation. Like the team that went to Ghana recently, 13th African game. So the coach was complaining, this recent Ghana, recent 13th African Cup of 13th African Games played in Ghana. So the Nigerian coach was complaining the approach, the time was too small for him to prepare his team, So, and then we want a situation whereby if we have this camp, we can bring in players early to the camp. Players can live there, and then prepare for the future engagement. So that is what I felt for Nigerian football. So Nigerians, we need to, with the government to collaborate to see how we can, introduce this, to Nigerian football. I don't know if the preparation is there on ground. So I think we have to do this thing. It's like a formation to make sure we have an acre of land where we build both Nigerian Football Federation, that's it. It's for Nigerian Football Federation. We have hotels, we have pitches, we have good classroom schools, and then employ teachers who are going to handle the under 15. These boys are still in school, so they can be schooling there, at the same time training, preparing them for the under 17 qualifiers. So they can train together, be together, and then, try to give a positive result like we used to have for Nigerian. So I think this is, it will be something, if this can be done in Nigerian football, I think it will be a very good development for Nigerian football. The youth, the scout, maybe national scout, we have to go, watch secondary school, play football, and then from there, bring them, to the camp. So we'll not come fire brigade approach every time. Though we are lucky we've won the under 17 in several occasions. So, we need to do this, to start this platform. It will help the youth. It will help the players, those who want to play football, those who want to become professional. So, and a lot of scouts can be coming there also to fish those young kids out, take them to Europe, they sign contract. So this will help Nigerian football. It's a big development if we can have a structure for the NFF. That's a good ground for players, the Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, under 23. They will come there to camp, to train, prepare to go for future tournament. That is a kind of, it will be a foundation that will be, something people will see and say, yeah, this is from Nigerian government, this is a federation of Nigerian Football Federation. So I think I thought about this and I said I'll make it, I'll talk about it. So the people in charge at the moment now should take notice of this. If you see my video, just share it. Touch the people in the Nigerian Football Federation, the government. They see how they can develop our football to have a big structure for the youth. With the Super Eagles, have a hotel also where the players can. Super Eagles can have qualifiers. They can lodge in that place. They can train there before traveling to their destination for the qualifiers. So I think it will be a welcome idea and something good for Nigerian football. So that's what I have in the world of sport, and I'll still remain to update you, give you. So I remember, that when I mentioned about the 13th African game, I'm talking about Coach Ladan Boso, he's the one that took the team. He mentioned about the late preparation for the team. So the team was not, they didn't prepare early enough. So I think it cost them a lot. So we need this platform so that teams can prepare early, especially from the youth, the grassroots. From 14, 15 can be in camp. They can school also there. They can go away from their school. When they pick them for national assignment, they are there. They will school there. Their parents will be aware. It will be an agreement, and then they can come to visit them. The player can go back home. So the school, secondary school will be there for them. Maybe from SS1, to SS3. I think it should be a good thing for Nigerian football. So that's it. I remain Daniel